Hi Aquarius, thanks for joining me. Let's do a 3-card tarot spread for you guys. I like to do a 5-card spread if I possibly can, but you know, the crazy storms we've had around the world have hit me here in UK too as well, and everything takes forever to upload. So let's get down to it. I'm using Anne Stokes' Legends deck. It's a fantastic tarot deck that links us back to the ancient energies, the energies which are the real truth of this world and how she works. So are they going to be about the real truth of how you work? I should think they are, Aquarius. Okay, also going to be using Kyle Gray's Keepers of the Light deck as well for some added significance as we go. But I'm shuffling now. I'm asking for card number one. Card number one of the 3-card spread that I'm doing for the sign of Aquarius. This is February 2020. Best time to watch it is right now, whenever that is. If that's kind of now to me, or now in the future, doesn't really matter. It's the energy of the moment. And the first card out in this reading for Aquarius, 6 of Pentacles. Now, this is a happy card. Essentially, it's all about where we are now, where you're actually starting from on this, or at least where you are at this journey, you know, starting on from here. Tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your life kind of thing. In fact, today is the first day of the rest of your life if you really think about it. Now, there's a butterfly at the heart of the card there. Had this card in all the other Earth sign readings as well, actually, guys. So it is a Pentacles card. It is very close to your heart. Now, I see you really as that butterfly, really kind of sensitive. So it's a sensitive time, no doubt, Aquarius. But there you are, right at the heart of that pentacle there, being protected by the 5 points representing earth, air, fire and water, under the guidance of, right at the top there, under the guidance of the divine. And we all have different ideas about what the divine is. If you don't believe in any of that stuff, let's just say it's your higher self. It's what really drives you. It's where you're going in life. You could almost say it was the North Node if this was in astrology. And it's always good to be guided by that, because we're going towards that anyway. All of us are, all the time. So 6 of Pentacles, a good magic number and a lot of balance showing here. And actually it's a very positive card. It's a card of good things coming in. It's a card showing essentially good times as well. Now, sure, that won't be a universal thing for absolutely everyone who's watching this. But believe me, Aquarius, you're in a good position here. A really sound, solid kind of a position. And this looks like a happy situation. Lots of green leaves in this card. So, well, there's a lot of green and a lot of nature in this whole deck, actually. But particularly all around the circle, which is kind of part and is surrounding, and it's a part of the pentagram at the same time. We have all these leaves, and they're evergreen leaves as well. So even though it's winter, even though there might not be an awful lot of leaves on the trees around you at the moment, especially if you're in the northern hemisphere, anywhere in the world really, because these crazy storms and gales have just stripped everything bare as far as I can see. But they're not going to strip you bare, Aquarius, okay? It might feel a bit thin at the moment, might not feel all that good, but that is a positive card. That's kind of people around you helping, that's good things coming in, that's manifesting. So if you're not having such a good time, get your manifesting head on, Aquarius, okay? Because it really is a true thing, it really does work. Think of the violet flame, if you will. There's a lot of violet and purpley healing colours around this card, and of course the green leaves are a nice healing colour as well. So loads and loads of positivity, okay? If you're not feeling that way at the moment, tap into it somehow, okay? Just kind of close your eyes, breathe deeply. A good thing to do with the breathing is kind of breathe in for 3 or 4 seconds, hold it just for a couple of seconds, and then breathe out. And you'll notice any feelings of tension and things, and you'll be able to do something about them. And as you keep on with the breathing exercises, things will calm down. Then you can ask the universe for what you want, okay? Because it looks to me like it's coming to you. 6 of Pentacles right at the beginning of the spread. That is a great position to be in. Okay, Aquarius, where are we going next then? We will go to the next card, which is going to be the heart of the matter, really. The middle card of a 3-card reading. It's partly where you're going next. It's partly about what's in the future, but it's the heart of the matter. It's what's driving you. It's kind of where are you at the moment. So we'll turn one over, and it's the 3 of Wands. There it is. Now then, I can only actually see 2 wands in this card, but the picture is the same in all of this suit, actually. They've got the 2 unicorns crossing, you could say crossing swords there. I don't know why I wanted to say that. More about that as we go on, no doubt, as the inspiration rolls in. But it's a 3 of Wands. Now, this is all about kind of expectations, and those expectations go hand in hand with any kind of work you've done in the past. So if you're looking for a particular outcome, if you really want something to happen and you've done all the manifestation you can and it's still not happening, then take heart, because this card says that you've done all you can. You'll have to see what comes in. You'll have to see what your ship brings in for you, Aquarius. But you've done all you can and it's looking fairly good. There's just a lack of confidence here. And I did kind of pick up on that with the 6 of Pentacles just a minute ago, actually. Because this is a very positive card, and I kept getting the feeling that people just aren't feeling that positive. Or many people, anyway, aren't feeling all that positive. We've got the green of nature here. We've got the healing colour, generally, of green. And the 2 unicorns there, crossing their horns together, show that there is a lot of magic around. So it's really one to take notice of, and it's really one to tell yourself to take heart with, Aquarius. Okay, so that's the heart of the matter, and making the most of that is going to be key to going forward. But there's only so much you can do with the 3 of Wands, you know. The work has already been done, so there's not that much to do right now in the here and now and in the present of things. Okay, let's move on and see what the outcome card is in this reading for the sign of Aquarius, which I'm doing February 2020, but the best time to watch it is right now. Do subscribe to my channel, by the way. Tap the bell so you don't miss anything to receive all notifications. And take a look through my channel. There are well over 600 readings on there now. And if you're drawn to one, guys, it doesn't matter if it's not your sign, star sign, or it's not particularly got anything to do with you in the title. If you feel drawn to it, take a look, because if you feel drawn to it, it's you. That's the bottom line. That's how these things work, okay? We're in the realms of magic now. This is the tarot, and it's going to be the oracle as well. But we are really and truly in the realms of magic. It's a real thing. If you didn't believe that, you wouldn't be watching a tarot video. So somewhere down inside that soul and that heart and soul of yours, Aquarius, is actually something that's responding to the magic, something that's responding to the tarot. Give it life, give it time, and give it that effort of manifestation. Okay, so we'll turn over the last card. Oh, it's upside down, and it's Justice. Now, this doesn't feel all that great, does it? Justice upside down suggests that things aren't going to go terribly well in the immediate future. Now, that is not going to be a problem. Believe me, it's really not, okay? Particularly, I'm drawing, it's Major Arcana, yeah? It's very close to your heart, and it's Libra energy, okay? The Justice card is all about Libra energy, and it is number 8 in the Major Arcana. So, as above, so below. So it's an easy one to turn over. And I'm sure it will be turned over in time to come, because we started off with the 6 of Pentacles there. Loads of good things around you right now. Heart of the matter, the 3 of Wands, where there's lots of work being done and good things are very likely to come your way. This isn't saying that bad things are coming your way, but this suggests some kind of imbalance in the future. So think about Librans around you, and think about Libra energy in your birth chart, guys, okay? Because that really is all playing a part in this. Now then, let's just go over to, let me see, Kyle Gray's Keepers of the Light Oracle deck. Okay, it's a real nice deck that came out of Hay House not too long ago, and we'll ask for a bit more significance, not just for the Justice card actually, but for the whole reading. So what have we got? Let's have a shuffle. And so tell me more about this reading for the sign of Aquarius, please. Tell me more about this reading for the sign of Aquarius. We'll turn one over, and there she is, Joan of Arc, and it's the voice of truth, okay? So this is all about speak your truth and be yourself, you know, be a true person. When we talk about the voice, there's a kind of voice in the way we act. There's a voice in the way we are. Every one of us, whatever we do, is a kind of a voice, because all of our lives are expressing something positive, I hope. In fact, I don't doubt it, really. If it feels like something negative, just kind of give it to the light and give it out for transmutation, and things will change for the better. Joan of Arc says, stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. Okay, I'm not seeing any turquoise in this card about speaking your truth, but there's no doubt implied there. And just look at the lapis blue and the kind of purpliness of that blue that Joan of Arc is surrounded by there. Also the lilies there. Now they can be a flower of death, or they can just be a very beautiful, pretty flower. That kind of depends on your opinion and you know, what kind of society you live in, wherever you are in the world. That's going to be a little bit different. But again, as above, so below, like we got with number 8, the Justice card there, not the Judgment card, the Justice card. Everything can be turned over, transmuted, and made a lot better. Okay, guys, I'm just going to do one more card out of this deck because I feel I should, you know. I feel I should. I don't like to make these readings too short, but unfortunately, if I make them too long, they don't get uploaded until it's kind of the next day, and then I've got to try and get the next video up. That is the craziness of YouTube. And that's my as above, so below. That's my 3 of Wands as well, actually. That's me putting out the work and the effort, hoping that good things are going to come in. Okay. Here we go, Kernanos life force, okay? So this is another aspect, and this is the reason in some ways why we should focus on speaking our truth. I'm taken straight back to the Laurel Wreath around the 6 of Pentacles circle there, because this is such a green card. This is a Celtic energy, a pagan kind of energy, and it is all about the life force. It looks a bit Aries to me as well, because Kernanos has got the ram's horns on there. So you're going to have to push forward, okay, guys? Now it says, express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. Now that is good. That is going to bring a spark of light, a spark of life, and a spark of happiness to things. Okay, so we're sparking off all over the place here, Aquarius. It looks to me like a good time ahead. Don't worry about justice being turned on its head. The nature of human life, it keeps us going. You know, when there's a challenge, it keeps us going. Just whatever you do, don't give in. For goodness sake, don't just be like this butterfly and spend your whole time right in the heart of the protection, okay? Because the pentacles, they're not just about protection, they're about success. They're about wealth as well, not just wealth of money, but wealth of success, wealth of happiness, and that is all about being you, okay? Because being yourself is so important. If you want something, just focus on it. Don't matter what you think of any of these cards, although I sure hope they've helped, and they are actually all looking very positive. But if you want something, if you want to go for it, then just go for it. And if it doesn't work out immediately, just keep on trying, okay? Because we're all here for a reason. We've all got something to do. That's our path. We've all got our own different path, but that's the one thing we've all got in common. That path, it's kind of mapped out for us. It's stuff that we signed up to before we came to this world. So just keep on top of your dream, whatever that is. I wish you well with it. Thanks very much for watching. Leave me a comment, guys. It really helps me zero into who I'm doing readings for here. Big help, and it's nice for me to kind of just connect to people, and we will have a chat. Thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Share me around social media if you can, please, and I'll see you again very soon, Aquarius. Have a good one. Peace.